Hi students, so welcome to the channel. In this video we are going to do a quick revision of similar triangles for IIIT exam, right? So this particular topic is also useful for all 10th level examinations, right? So if you are new to this channel, so please subscribe the channel and watch the video till the end, right? So if you like the video, please share with your friends so that they get benefited of this video, right? So let us start our similar triangles. So two dash are always similar. So similar means, so what is the meaning of similarity? So their corresponding sides are proportional, corresponding angles are equal. So if these conditions are satisfied, then we say those are similar things, right? So if you observe, so two squares are always similar, right? So rectangles, so we have length and breadth, whereas triangles, so there are three categories of triangles. Next, trapezium. So these are all the figures which are irregular. Squares are nothing but the regular figures, so which are having all sides equal and all angles are equal to 90 degrees. So based on that we can say that all squares are similar to each other, right? Next, if triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, so triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, then what we can say? So corresponding sides are proportional. So AB by PQ. So AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR is equal to AC by PR. So this ratio, these ratios will be equal. So we call them as proportional, right? The same way, what did he ask? AB is to PQ is nothing but equal to BC is to QR. Is there any BC is to QR? So there is no BC is to QR. So only AC is to PR is given. So AC is to PR is nothing but my answer. So in this we can say that angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle Q, angle C is equal to angle R. So this is nothing but the additional information that we can say when two triangles are similar, right? The next question, in triangle AB, if triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, so already we said angle A is equal to angle P, that means angle A is equal to angle P. So we can simply say that it is equal to angle P. So already we know sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So he is asking angle Q plus angle R. So angle Q plus angle R is nothing but 180 degrees minus angle P. So already we know angle A is equal to angle P. So 180 minus 50 degrees. So 180 minus 50 is 130 degrees. Next, what he has given, triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. That means angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle E, right? So angle A plus angle B is equal to 130. The same way angle D plus angle E is equal to 130. So from that angle F. So angle F means 180 minus 130. So 180 minus 130 is 50 degrees. So angle F is equal to 50 degrees. Next, triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Angle A is equal to 50. So that means angle D is equal to 50. Angle B is equal to 60. That means angle E is also equal to 60. Now what is he asking? Angle F. So angle F means 180 minus of 60 plus 50. 60 plus 50 how much? 110. So 180 minus 110. So 180 degrees minus 110 degrees. So it is nothing but 70 degrees, right? Next, moving on to the similarity with respect to perimeters and their areas. So the perimeters of two similar triangles are in the ratio 1:3. So perimeter 1 by perimeter 2 is nothing but 1 by 3. Then what is he asking? The ratio of corresponding sides. So he is asking about S1 by S1 dash. See, simply you can remember by you making the use of units. So simply you can remember by using the units. So what are the units of perimeter? So perimeter, if I consider, so for suppose if I consider meters, so if perimeter is considered in meters, so perimeter is taken as meters. The same way side also meters. So if I consider the unit as meters, then perimeter is taken in meters, side is taken in meters, altitude is also taken in meters, median is also taken in meters. So these all are nothing but taken in meters, right? So when units are same, the ratio is also the same. For suppose if I consider area, so what are the units of area? For suppose if I consider meters, then area is meter square. That means, can you equate this meter is equal to meter square? So we can't. So if you want to make it equal, so what we can do, just you can square this perimeter so that you are going to get meter square. You can square this side, you can square this altitude, you can square this median. Then obviously you are going to get the same units. Then you can compare, right? Now here the comparison is between perimeter and side. So perimeter and side will have the same units directly. Whatever the ratio that is given, you consider it. Next, here what is given? Side. So side is 2:3. Perimeter. So side and perimeter both are in the same units. So directly you can consider 2:3. Next, area. So area is 1:2. Corresponding altitude. So area and altitude. So area is meter square, altitude is meters, right? Then what we can do, if you want to make it equal, so you need to square height. So altitude. So h1 square by h2 square is equal to area 1 by area 2. Now from that, so what is the area? So area is given 1 by 2 is equal to h1 by h2 whole square. Now since I need h1 by h2, so I am going to transpose that square. Then it becomes 1 by root 2. So answer is 1 by root 2. So simply follow this. If areas are given, so opposite side ratio of area should contain square. Okay. Next, AB is to ZY. So what he has given? AB by ZY is equal to BC by XY is equal to AC by XZ. Then what is he asking? Area of triangle triangle ABC is similar to which triangle? Right? So AB is similar to, so when I draw the figures, so AB is similar to, so for suppose if I take AB, then I need to consider ZY or YZ. So we don't know whether Z is present here or here. Next, BC. So if I consider BC here, XY. So BC and XY. So XY means, so if I consider X here. Next, AC is to XZ. So AC is to XZ. So AC and XZ. So it is satisfying the condition, no? So AB ZY, BC YX, AC XZ. So that means from this what I can say, ABC is similar to ZYX. So the answer is ZYX. So option Bombay. So it is not always XYZ, right? In triangle ABC, BC square plus AB square is equal to AC square. So if sum of squares of two sides equal to square of third side, then it is clearly a right angle triangle. So where it is having right angle, that means if I consider this is nothing but my hypotenuse, right? So hypotenuse is containing the vertices A and C. That means obviously whatever the vertex that is missing, so that will be having 90 degrees. Right? Next, triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle, right angled at C. Now this is my right angle triangle which is right angled at C. Now from this isosceles triangle, no, so AC is equal to BC. Now what is the value of AB square? So by using Pythagoras theorem, what we can say, AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. So already we know BC square is nothing but AC only, no? So BC is nothing but equal to AC. So I can replace BC square with AC square. So AC square plus AC square is nothing but 2 times of AC square. So this can also be written as 2 times of BC square also, right? Since option is given in ACs, so we are considering 2 times of AC square. So if answer is asked in BC square, then 2 BC square is also the answer. Okay, next moving on to one more question. So triangle ABC is similar to triangle XYZ. Next, XY is equal to YZ, YZ is equal to ZX. Then triangle ABC is. So if all sides are equal and the triangles are similar, then what we can say? If all sides are equal, then such a triangle is nothing but we call it as equilateral triangle. Next, congruent figures have same shape as well as same size. That means both A and B is nothing but my answer. Next, perimeters. So perimeters are 60 and 36. If PQ is equal to 9, AB is equal to how much? So here the order of the triangles you need to take it carefully, right? So here triangle ABC he has taken first, next PQR. So already we know that so their ratio will be in the same order, right? So ratio won't be changing because perimeter and side both will have same units. So 60 by 36 is equal to, so here he is asking AB. So first we have considered triangle ABC, so AB by 9. Now so 9 4s are 36. Next in 4 table this goes 15 times. So from this AB is equal to 15 centimeters. Next in triangle ABC what he has given, so there is a triangle ABC and DE are midpoints of AB and AC. So DE are midpoints of AB and AC, and DE is to BC is asking. DE is to BC. So is asking you to find the value of DE is to BC. So how will you find? So if I draw the figure somewhat bigger, so then you can easily understand, right? So what he has given, so he has given a triangle ABC. So triangle ABC is given and DE. So this is D, this is E. Now since these two are midpoints, so by midpoint theorem what we can say, so these two sides are parallel to each other. So or by Thales theorem also we can say that if both the ratios are same, then this line, so converse of Thales theorem, we can say that these two sides are parallel. So from this what we can say, triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC. Triangle AD is similar to triangle ABC. So from this what we can say, AD by AB is equal to DE by BC. So since I need DE by BC, so if I consider this as X, this is also X because this is midpoint, right? So what is AD then? So from this DE by BC is equal to, what is AD? So AD is X, AB is 2X. So XX gets cancelled. So what is the ratio? 1:2. So do remember, so when in a triangle if two sides are joined by their midpoints, then the line segment joined by the midpoints will be equal to half of the third side, right? So from that what is the answer? What did he ask? DE is to BC, no? So DE is to BC is nothing but 1:2. Next, a man goes 24 meters west. So already I think we have discussed in some other video, right? So this is north, east, south, west. Now what he has given, so he has gone 24 meters west and after that he has turned 7 meters to the north. Then what is he asking? So he is asking to find the distance from starting point, right? So this is 24, this is 7. So automatically by using Pythagoras theorem we can say that this length is 25 meters. So this is 25 meters. Next, BC is given as 3 and EF is given as 4 centimeters. And he has given triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Then from this what I can say, since these two are sides and he is talking about areas, so when side and area comes, then what we can say, area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF. So when you talk about areas, so areas will be equal to squares of their sides. So squares of the sides means, so BC square by EF square. Now from this, on substituting the values, area is 54 by, since we don't know this area, let it be some x, is equal to BC square. So BC square is 9 by 4 square is 16. Now 9 6 is 54. Now on cross multiplication, so x is equal to 16 6s. So 16 6 is 96. So answer is 96 centimeter square. So the answer is 96 centimeter square. Right, next moving on to one more question. So sides, so he has given sides, so sides ratio is 4:9. Then areas ratio, so what is the condition? Sides means, so s square by s square is equal to area by area. So area 1 by area 2, side 1 side 1. Now from this what did he ask? Area, right? So a1 is to a2 is given as, so 4 square by 9 square, which is nothing but 16 by 81. So 16 is to 81. So answer is option D. Next, if a line drawn parallel to one side of the triangle intersecting the other two sides in distinct points, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Then what is this statement? So this statement is nothing but basic proportionality theorem only, no? Right? So if I want to say that it is parallel, so it is dividing the same ratio, then it is basic proportionality theorem. So converse of basic proportionality theorem says it is parallel, right? If k is a scale factor of two similar figures, then we get congruent figures, then the value of k is. So what did he ask? If k is the scale factor of two similar figures, then we get congruent figures. So congruent figures means as it is, the shape should be there, as it is, size should be there. So shape and sizes should be same. So it is possible only when k is equal to 1, right? So if k is greater than 1, you are going to get enlarged figure. So if k is less than 1, you will get a diminished figure. So these are all the things you need to remember. So you will be getting diminished figure when k is less than 1. When k is greater than 1, you will get enlarged figure. So if you want to get the same figure as it is, then k should be equal to 1. Next, read the things. So what he has given, median and area. So median and area means, so median square by median square is equal to area by area, right? So when I substitute these values, so 1 by 3 whole square is equal to area by area, so which is nothing but 1 by 9. So answer is 1:9. Next, diagonal of a square is dash times of its side. So what is diagonal of square formula? Root 2 times of side. So from this is root 2 times, hence the answer is root 2. Next, triangle with sides 8, 15, 17. 8, 15, 17. So this is nothing but a Pythagorean triplet. So if you want, you can verify. So hence it follows a right angle triangle. Next, if ABCD is a rhombus, so rhombus means all sides are equal. So that means AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to sum DA. So let us consider this as sum A. Then AC square plus BD square is equal to. So what do you know about rhombus? So in rhombus all sides are equal and diagonals bisect each other perpendicularly, right? That means we are going to form 4 right angle triangles in this particular rhombus. Now for suppose if this is AC diagonal, then this is AC by 2, this is AC by 2, and this is BD by 2, and this is BD by 2. So if we consider any right angle triangle, so for suppose this is side length of rhombus, then what we can say, AC by 2 whole square plus BD by 2 whole square is equal to that side square, right? Now if I simplify this, AC square by 4, it becomes BD square by 4. That means what I can write, AC square plus BD square whole by 4. So if I transpose this 4, I can write as 4 times of A square, right? Already we know A can be written as AB or BC or CD or DA. So 4 times of A square. So 4 times of A square means, so we can take it as 4AB square or 4BC square or 4CD square or 4DA square, right? Next, moving on to one more question. So what he has given, LM is parallel to CB. So this LM is parallel to CB. If LM is parallel to CB, by by BPT theorem, what we can say, AL by LC is equal to AM by EMB, right? The same way, and next what he has given, LN is parallel to CD, and this LN is parallel to CD. So in such case, again by Thales theorem, what we can say, AL by LC is equal to AN by END. So already in these two equations, AL by LC, both are having left hand sides equal. Then obviously right hand sides are also equal. So from that what we can say, AM by MB is equal to AN by ND. AM by MB is equal to AN by ND. So answer is AM by MB is equal to AN by ND. Next, AM by MB is equal to AL by LC. So AM by MB is equal to AL by LC is also possible, no? AL by LC is equal to AN by ND. So this is also possible. Since in the options all the above is given, so all are possible, right? Next, in the adjacent figure, angle AD is equal to angle ABC. Then CE is equal to. So this angle is equal to this angle. So these two are nothing but corresponding angles. Then we can clearly say that these two lines are parallel to each other. So when these two lines are parallel to each other, what we can say? By Thales theorem, we can say that AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. That means 2 by 3 is equal to 3 by CE. So when I cross multiply, CE is equal to 9 by 2. So answer is 9 by 2. Next, moving on to one more question. So CD is equal to DA. So what he has given? CD is equal to DA. So this part is equal to this part. Next, EF is parallel to BD. EF is parallel to BD. EF is parallel to BD. Right? Next, CF by FB is equal to how much? CF by FB. So CF by FB is equal to what we can say? CE by ED. CF by FB is equal to CE by ED. So answer is CE by ED. Right? By Thales theorem, we can say that CF by FB is equal to CE by ED. Right? Next, areas of two similar figures, and he is talking about median, right? So this is bigger figure, this is smaller one. So from this what I can say? Area 1 by area 2 is equal to median 1 square by median 2. So simply I can take it as whole square, right? So instead of writing this, so I can directly take median 1 by median 2 whole square. Now what is area of bigger one? 100 by 64 is equal to, so what is median of bigger one? 10 by median of smaller one we need to find, right? So M2. So this square, if I transpose, this becomes square root. So this becomes 10 by 8 is equal to 10 by M2. So 10 gets cancelled. M2 is equal to 8 centimeters. Next, the altitude of equilateral triangle is x centimeter. Sorry, of side x centimeters is. So if the side length is x, so side is equal to x centimeters. Then what is the altitude of equilateral triangle? So height of equilateral triangle formula, so root 3 by 2 times of A. So but here side is given as x, so root 3 x by 2. So answer is root 3 x by 2. Right? Next, moving on to one more question. So triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Then AB is given, PQ is given, AC is given, then PR is asking. Right? So what we can say? So AB is similar to PQ. So ABC triangle is similar to PQR triangle. Then what we can say? AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR is equal to AC by PR. So based on the values that we know, we are going to substitute. So 3.6 by PQ is 2.4 is equal to, so since we need PR, so PR is present here and already AC is given, so I am not going to consider this. So AC by PR, so AC is 8.1 by PR. Now from this what I am going to get? So in 12 table, so you can cancel 2 times, this you can cancel 3 times. Next again in 3 table I can cancel it 2.7 times. Right? So when I cross multiply, I am going to get PR is equal to 5.4. So it is nothing but 5.4 centimeters. Next, here the relation between perimeter and area. So perimeter and area means, so perimeter 1 by perimeter 2 whole square is equal to area 1 by area 2. Right? So from this, if I write down the values, so 4 by 1 whole square is equal to area 1 by area 2. So from this what I am going to get? Area 1 by area 2 is equal to 16 by 1. So answer is 16 is to 1. So which of the following are similar? So already we have discussed. So all squares are similar, right? Next, triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. So if these two are similar, then area. So area means what? So area is nothing but equal to square of the sides. So square of the sides means AB by DE whole square. So this is correct. BC by EF, so whole square, this is also correct. AC by DF, so this is also correct. So from this what we can say? All the above. So when all the above options are given, so you need to check all the options. Next, B square is equal to A square plus C square, then dash is right angle. So when sides are taken as line segments, then whatever the term that is missing, so whatever the letter that is missing, so you have taken that as answer, right? Now when sides are given like this, then whatever the letter that is appearing, so that particular letter is my right angle, right? Next, so which of the following sides form a right angle? So already we know that, so 8, 15, 17 forms a right angle. So instead of 7, if he has given 10, then this also forms a right angle triangle. So 5, so instead of here 12, if it is given, then it is right angle. So here instead of 2, if we give 5, then 3, 4, 5 is a Pythagorean triplet. So based on that we can say it has right angle triangle, right? Next, if in triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degrees. So what he has given? So in triangle ABC, so angle B is 90 degrees. Next, BM is altitude. So from B, one altitude is drawn onto AC such that it meets at M. Then triangle AMB. So triangle AMB is similar to. So if you observe this triangle, so if for suppose if this angle is theta, then this angle will be 90 minus theta. If this angle is theta, then this is 90, then this angle is 90 minus theta. If this is 90, this is 90 minus theta, obviously this angle will become theta. Now what is he asking? AMB. So AMB triangle if you consider, so what are the angles? Theta, 90, 90 minus theta. So it is following the order theta 90 degrees, 90 degrees minus theta. Now which triangle is following that particular order? So theta 90, 90 minus theta, it is followed by ABC. So ABC could be one answer. Next, theta 90, 90 minus theta. So BMC also can be the answer, right? But in the options, so ABC is given, but BMC is not given. So answer is ABC. So BMC could also be the answer. So just remember, so if more than one option is given, so there you can use this, right? Next, moving on to one more question. So in triangle ABC, PQ is parallel to AB. So what he has given? In triangle ABC, so PQ is parallel to AB. So where P point is? So P point is on BC and Q point is on CA. Now what he has given? So these two sides are parallel to each other. Next, what he has given? CQ. So CQ is 1, QA is 3. And CP is equal to, so this particular length is given as 4, right? Next, he is asking you to find out this total length BC, right? Then from this what we can say by Thales theorem, what we can say? So CQ by CA. So directly we are using the use of CQ by CA is equal to CP by BC. So directly I am considering BC, right? So CQ, what is CQ? CQ is 1. CA is nothing but total length 4 is equal to CP. So what is CP here? 4 by BC. So when I do cross multiplication, so BC is equal to 16 centimeters. So answer is 16 centimeters. The perimeter of two similar triangles. So perimeter is given 40 and 50. If one side of the triangle is 8, and then the corresponding side of second triangle. So here he is talking about perimeter and sides. Perimeter and side means direct proportional, right? So directly what we can say? So 40 by 50 is equal to 8 by that particular side, right? Now this gives me 8 5 is 40. So this 5 in 50, it cancels 10 times. So S is equal to 10 centimeters. So that side is 10 centimeters. Next, a vertical stick 6 centimeters long casts a shadow of 12 centimeters. So there is a stick of 6 centimeters, it casts a shadow of 12 centimeters, right? And at the same time, a pole of height we don't know, it is casting a shadow of 72 centimeters. So if you observe this, so stick will be always perpendicular to the ground. So that means these two triangles are right angle triangles, and clearly they are similar to each other. So from this what we can say? Height by distance is equal to height by distance. So this 12 6 is 72. So directly if I cross multiply, H is equal to 36 centimeters, right? So answer is 36 centimeters. Next, what he has given? There are two poles. So there are two poles, one pole is 6 meters height and the other one is 11 meters height. So both are standing on the ground. So that means if this is 6 meters, then this part is 5 meters. So when I join their tops, I am going to form a right angle triangle. Now what he has given, distance between their feet is 12 meters. So that means if this is 12 meters, then this is also 12. So if you observe this particular right angle triangle, 12, 5, automatically this will be 13. So hypotenuse is 13. That means the distance between their tops is 13 meters. If the length of the diagonals of rhombus are 24 and 32, then the perimeter of the rhombus. So is asking about perimeter of the rhombus. So already we know perimeter of rhombus is nothing but 4 times of its side. Now in this particular thing, so what he has given, so the diagonal lengths are 24 and 32. So that means already we know in rhombus diagonals bisect each other perpendicularly. That means if this is 12, then this is also 12. Next, if this is 16, this is also 16. Now if you observe, this is 16, this is 12, then directly what we can say by using Pythagoras theorem, 16 square plus 12 square under square root is nothing but my side. So 16 square is 256 and 12 square is 144, which is nothing but 400. So A is equal to 20. So if side length is 20, then perimeter is sum of all sides, 24 are 80 centimeters. So this is nothing but the perimeter of the given rhombus. Right, next moving on to one more question. So what he has given, AD by DB. So AD is 4, DB is 13. Now AC is given as 20.4. So 20.4 means, then what is he asking, AE by, so he is asking to find out the value of AE. So from this clearly what we can use, so since we need AE value and he has given AC value, right? So from this what I can directly use, I can directly use Thales theorem. So special value, so special condition, so AD by, so directly I am taking AB because AC is given, no? So AD by AB is equal to AE by AC. So when I substitute these values, so AD is 4, AB is 17 is equal to AE is nothing but the value which we need to find by 20.4. Now when I do simplification, AE is equal to 20.4 into 4 by 17. So on simplification, so whatever the value that you are going to get, so that is my answer, right? So nearly 4 4s are 16, so 4 point something will come again. So this goes nearly 5 times. So nearly 4.8 would be the answer, right? So nearby values we can consider. Next, coming to the next question, ABC triangle and BDE triangles are two equilateral triangles and DE are midpoints of BC and AB respectively. Then the ratio of areas of triangle ABC and BDE. So what he has given, so there is a triangle ABC. So ABC is a triangle and next BDE. So this is B, D, E. So D is midpoint of BC. So D is midpoint of BC and E is midpoint of AB. So when I join this, so these sides are equal. Now from this what I can say, so since he is talking about areas, right, since these two triangles are equilateral triangles, so equilateral triangles all corresponding, so all equilateral triangles are similar to each other, right? We can directly apply that condition. So area 1 by area 2. So this is area 1, this is area 2. So if for suppose this is x, then this is also x. Now area 1 means side ABC side only, no? So triangle ABC side we need to consider. So it is, which is nothing but 2x whole square by x whole square. So from this what we can say, 4 by 1. So the answer is 4:1. Next question. So clearly these two sides are parallel to each other. That means we can apply Thales theorem. So from this what I can say, 2x minus 1 by x plus 1 is equal to x plus 4 by x plus 3. Now on doing cross multiplication, 2x into x is 2x square, 2x into 3 6x, minus 1 into x minus 3 is equal to, when I multiply, so x square plus 4x plus x. So this gives me 5x plus 1 into 4 is 4. Now 1x square gets cancelled. Now this 6x minus x is 5x. So 5x gets cancelled. Now finally what I am left with, x square. This minus 3 if I transpose, then it becomes plus 3. So 4 plus 3, 7. So x square is equal to 7. So from this x is equal to root 7. So answer is root 7. Next, triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. So directly we know the conditions, right? So area 1 by area 2. So 9 by 16 is equal to, so first we have taken AB, right? ABC triangle. So based on that we need to consider here. So 2.1 whole square by EF whole square. Now when I transpose this whole square, then this becomes 3 by 4. 3 by 4 is equal to 2.1 by EF. So in 3 tables, so 3 sevens are 21 now. So this goes 0.7 times. So when I multiply, so 7 fours are 28. So 28 means 2.8. So the answer is 2.8. Next, moving on to one more question. So triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, and he is talking about areas. So area of triangle ABC by area of triangle PQR is 4:1, right? Now directly A1 by A2 is equal to, so first we are considering ABC only, no, so BC. So BC square by QR square. So directly I am considering. So what is the value? 4:1, no? So 4 by 1 is equal to, what is BC? So 12 by QR whole square. So when I transpose this square, this becomes 2 by 1 is equal to 12 by QR. Now this gets cancelled 6 times. So when I do cross multiplication, QR is equal to 6 centimeters. So answer is 6 centimeters. Next, area and median. So it's talking about area and median. So directly area 1 by area 2. So 121 by 64 is equal to median 1 by median 2. So already median 1 is given now. So median 1 is given as 12.1. So whole square. Now when I transpose this whole square, this becomes 11 and this becomes 8 is equal to 12.1 by M2. So in 11 table, so 11 11s are 121. So this goes 1.1 times. So when I do cross multiplication, M2 is equal to 8.8 centimeters. So answer is 8.8 centimeters. Next question is, so what he has given, in this AC is equal to AB. So if I consider this ACB, so AC is equal to AB. So he did not mention right angle triangle, right? So in an isosceles triangle, so it's telling about isosceles triangle. So isosceles triangle means, so these two sides are equal. So if this is common vertex, so this is A, this is B. So these two sides are equal, and AB square is equal to 2 times of AC square. So AB square means, so this is AB, right? So AC square, so 2 times of AC square. So clearly what we can say in the previous condition, so we said that AB square is equal to AC square plus AC square. So AC square I can write it as BC square. So clearly angle C is 90 degrees. Next, a vertical stick 20 meters high cast a shadow of 10 meters long. In the same time, there is a 50 meter shadow falling on the ground. Then the height of the tower is, so he is asking you to find the height of the tower. So taking the corresponding values, 20 by 10 is equal to h by 50. So 0 0 gets cancelled on doing cross multiplication. So h is equal to 100 meters. So answer is 100 meters. Next, moving on to one more question. So triangle ABC and triangle DEF are similar, right? And what he has given, AB by DE is equal to 1 by 2. Since these two triangles are similar, so AB by DE is equal to BC by EF, no? Right? Now, since we know BC value, so BC value is 8. So when I do cross multiplication, EF is equal to 16. So answer is 16. Next, what he has given, so in a triangle ABC, so ABC, so this is D, this is E, and this is F, and when joining we are going to form a triangle. And what he has given, so DEF are midpoints of this triangle. So clearly what we can say, triangle DEF and triangle ABC both are similar triangles, So from that what we can say, the ratio of areas of triangle DEF. So these all areas will be equal. So all these small triangles areas will be equal. Then area of DEF is nothing but x divided by ABC. So ABC means this total triangle area. So x by 4x is nothing but 1:4. So answer is 1:4. Negation of 4 into 2 is equal to 7. So negation of 4 into 2 is equal to 7 means negation of equal to is not equal to. So option is C. Next, the statement of 5 not equal to 4. So statement of 5 not equal to 4 means, so negation symbol is this. So this is nothing but the symbol of negation. So negation of 5 is equal to 4. So this is nothing but symbolic representation of 5 not equal to 4. Right. Next, 5k 13. So already we know the Pythagorean triplet, right? So 5, 12, 13. So k is equal to 12. Next, if in rhombus AB is equal to 4. So already we have done the proof of this, right? So AC square plus BD square. So sum of squares of diagonals is nothing but equal to 4 times of side square. So which is nothing but 4 into 4 square, which is nothing but 4 cube. 4 cube is 64. Next, moving on to one more question. So area of rhombus is 20 square centimeters. One of its diagonal is 8 centimeters. Then the other diagonal is. So what is area of rhombus formula? So half into d1 into d2. Right. So area is given as 20. 20 is equal to half into diagonal 1 is 8. Diagonal 2 is d2. So on cancelling, so this goes 4 times, again 4 in 20 5 times. So d2 is equal to 5 centimeters. The diagonal of a square is 6 centimeters. Then its side is. So already we know diagonal of square formula. So diagonal is equal to root 2 into side. Now what he has given, the diagonal of a square is given. So 6 is equal to root 2 into side. So from this, side is equal to 6 by root 2. So already we know root. So 6 I can write as 3 into 2. So again 2 I can write as root 2 into root 2 divided by root 2. So root 2 gets cancelled. So answer is 3 root 2. If one of the angles of a rhombus is a right angle. So in a rhombus, if one angle is right angle, then it becomes a square. Right. Next, if h is altitude of the equilateral triangle, then its area in terms of height is asking. So what is area of equilateral triangle formula? Root 3 by 4 a square. Right. Now if I write this root 3 by 4 a square as height. So what is height here? So height is nothing but root 3 2 times root 3 a by 2. Right. Height is nothing but root 3 a by 2. So from this I can write it as a is equal to 2h by root 3. So when I replace a with 2h by root 3, then what I am going to get? Root 3 by 4 into 4h square by 3. Right. So 4 I can cancel it out. This root 3 in 3 it cancels root 3 times. So answer is h square by root 3. So whenever height is given, then you can directly find the area of equilateral triangle by h using the formula h square by root 3. Next, moving on to one more question. So the ratio of the sides of a triangle whose corresponding angles are 30, 60, 90. So already we know the formula. So a is to b is to c is equal to sin a is to sin b is to sin c. So you can make use of this formula, right? So a is to b is to c is equal to sin a is to sin b is to sin c. So sin 30 value 1 by 2, sin 60 value root 3 by 2, sin 90 value 1. So when I multiply with 2, then what I am going to get? 1 is to root 3 is to 2. So answer is 1 is to root 3 is to 2. The ratio of sides of a triangle whose angles are 45, 45, 90. Using the same formula, sin 45 1 by root 2, sin 45 1 by root 2, sin 90 1. So when I multiply with root 2, then I am going to get, so this becomes 1 is to root 2. So the answer is 1 is to root 2. Next, triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Then obviously 2.75. So 2.75 by 11. So its corresponding side is this, right? So triangle ABC. So triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. So 11 by 27.5. Sorry, 11 by 2.75 or 2.75 by 11 is equal to So since I need df, so df by 9, right? So when I do cross multiplication, so from this df is equal to 2.75 into 9 by 11. So if I cancel it in 11 table, so how many times will it go? So 11 2s are 22, 11 5, so 2.5 times, right? So 2.5 times means not 2.5, 0.25 I think. So this is 0.25 times. So this is nothing but 0.25 is nothing but how much? So 9 5 is 45, 9 2 is 18, 22. So 2.25. So answer is 2.25. Next, moving on to one more question. So here what he has given, so triangle ABC is similar to triangle ADE, right? So from this what I can say, so triangle ABC is similar to triangle ADE. So from this I can write it as, so what do I need? BC I need, so AB by AD is equal to BC by DE. Now when I substitute the values, what is AB? So we don't know, have a value. Next, one more condition is there now, so AC by AE. So since I know AC and AE, I don't know AB and AD, so I am leaving this particular ratio. Then from this what I am going to get, so BC by what is DE value, 1.2 is equal to AC. AC is 1.5 by AE. So AC is nothing but 4.5, right, by 1.5. So 15 3s are 45. So from this BC is equal to 3.6. So directly I am going to get 3.6, right? Next, moving on to one more question. So here 70 plus 110. 70 plus 110 is 180 degrees. So sum of co-interior angles, if it is 180 degrees, then simply what we can say, so these two sides are parallel to each other, right? So if these two sides are parallel to each other, that means what we can say, triangle CQP. So triangle CQP. So triangle CQP is similar to triangle CBA, right? So by using that condition, so what I can say, CQ by CB is equal to QP by BA is equal to CP by CA, right? So by using this relation, so what are the values that we know? I know CQ value, so CQ by CB is nothing but 6 is equal to, since I know I want QP value, so it is nothing but X by BA. So BA is already 5. So using this relation, so this I can cancel 2 times. So from this what I am going to get, so X is equal to 5 divided by 2, which gives me 2.5. So answer is 2.5. The same way here also. So what we can say, so 5 by 15 is equal to, so 5 by 15. So this 5 by 15 is equal to this 4 by this whole, right? So 4 by 4 plus X. Now 5 in 15, it goes 3 times. So when I do cross multiplication, 12 is equal to 4 plus X. So from this X is equal to 8 centimeters. Next, moving on to one more question. In triangle PQR, PQ is equal to 3, QR is equal to 4, PR is equal to 5. So clearly this is hypotenuse, right? 3 4 5 is nothing but Pythagorean triplet. So PR is nothing but hypotenuse. So which term is missing here? So Q is missing. So clearly we can say that angle Q is equal to 90 degrees. Next, if two isosceles triangles have equal base angles and their areas are in the ratio 25:9, then corresponding heights he is asking. So directly we can say no. So here he is talking about areas and heights. So areas and heights means, so what we can say, A1 by A2 is equal to height 1 by height 2 whole square. So what is area? 25/9 is equal to h1 by h2 whole square. So when I transpose this square becomes square root, this gives me 5 by 3. So answer is 5:3. So then what is the answer? 5:3. So h1 by h2 is 5:3. Next, moving on to next question. A flagpole is 4 meters tall. So 4 meters tall, cast a shadow of 6 meters, and at the same time a building cost 24 meters. Then what is the height of the building? So 4 by 6 is equal to h by 24. So 6 in 24, it goes 4 times. So 4 fours are 16 meters. So height of the building is 16 meters. Next, here also areas and sides. So areas and sides means, so area 1 by area 2. So what is the order? So A, B, C, D, E, F. So as per that, so what is he asking? So A, B, C means, so since we need B, C, so 15.4 will be in the denominator. So this is whole square. So if I transpose this square, this becomes 8 by 11 is equal to BC by 15.4. So in 11 table, if I cancel 11 ones are 11, 4 times of 4. Next 8 ones are 8. So 8 fours are 32. So 32 means 3.2. So 8 ones are 8 plus 3.2. So 8 plus 3.2 is nothing but 11.2. So the answer is 11.2. Next, here x is equal to 30, that means p is equal to 30. Next, q is equal to 50. So q is equal to 50 means y is equal to 50. Then what is asking? Z value. So 50 plus 30, 80. Then the third angle is 100 degrees. So here z is also equal to r, no? So z is also equal to r. So that means both a and b. So that means option C will come. So answer is option C. Right. Next, moving on to one more question. So here in triangle PQR, so this particular vertex is Q. So in triangle PQR, these two sides are equal. Right angled at R. So this is right angled at R. Then which of the following is true? Right. So angle P is equal to angle Q. So is it correct? Yes, correct, because it is an isosceles triangle, so base angles are equal. Next, PR is equal to QR. So isosceles triangle means PR is equal to QR only, no? So this is also correct. Next, PQ square. So PQ square means hypotenuse square is equal to 2 times of PR square. So 2 times of PR square or 2 times of QR square, both are same. So answer is all the above. Next, from the figure, what is the angle DAC? So what is angle DAC? So if this is 90 degrees, this is also 90 degrees. So what is he asking? DAC. This angle is asking. So this angle. So already from this total triangle, what I can say, if this is 30 degrees, then this is 60 degrees. Right? So if this is 60, this is 90, then obviously this angle is 30 degrees. So answer is 30 degrees. Next, moving on to one more question. So here basing on this, so what we can say? X by 5. So x by 5 is equal to 3 by this total. So 3 by 3 plus 2 is nothing but 5. So 5 gets cancelled. X is equal to 3. Right. Next, moving on to one more question. So what he has given? So 3 by 5. Area of triangle ADE by area of triangle ABC. So in this, what we can say? These two triangles are similar, right? Triangle ABC is similar to triangle. So triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC. So areas means side. So side by side whole square, right? ADE triangle. So one of the area side is 3. So 3 by ABC side is, so AC side we know, no? So 3 by 8 whole square. So since we need areas, so side squares. So what we are going to get? 9 by 64. So answer is 9 by 64. Next, in triangle ABC, EF are the points on the sides AB and AC respectively. Right? So what is the given condition? So in triangle ABC, so there is a triangle ABC in which EF are points on AB and AC respectively. So this is E, this is F. Next, what he has given? AE is equal to 2. Next, EB is equal to 2.5. Next, AF is equal to 4. FC is equal to 5. Now if I take the ratios 2 by 2.5. So 2 by 2.5 means, so 2.5 I can write as 5 by 2. So which can be written as 5 by, so 4 by 5. So already AF by FC. So AF by FC is also 4 by 5 only, no? So that means clearly by converse of PT, we can say that those two lines are parallel, which is nothing but EF parallel to BC. Next, in triangle ACB, so there is a triangle ACB. So this is right angled at C. Next, CD is perpendicular to AB. So there is a point D such that these two are perpendicular. Then what is he asking? BC square by AC square. BC square by AC square. So this is BC square and this is AC square. So already we know the value of AC square. So by using the concept of similarity, this AC square I can write it as AD into AB. So follow the order. So if I want AC square, then it is nothing but AD into AB. Okay. Now if I want BC square, you need to go this way, BD into BA. So which is nothing but, since I need BC square, no, so BC square I can write it as BD into BA. Now since I want the ratio of these two, so which I can write as BD into BA by AD into AB. So AB gets cancelled. Answer is BD by AD. So this is nothing but the thing which we need to remember. So if I want AC square, then this part into this whole. The same way, if I want this particular part, then you need to go this way, right? Next, moving on to one more question. Now what he has given, so 3, 4 and this is right angle. Obviously this becomes 5. Now again this is right angle triangle, so 12, 5, then this becomes 13. So the value of x is 13 centimeters. So which of the following are not the sides of a right angle triangle? So 3, 4, 5 are the sides of a triangle. Next, 9, 5, 7. So 9, 5, 7 means, so 9 is 81. So 7 square 49 plus 25. So 9 plus 5 14. So units place is not matching. So this is not the sides of a right angle triangle. Next, if I want to check this, so 3 square 9, 6 square 36, 3 square 9 5 is 45. So 36 plus 9 45. So it is satisfying. Next, 9, 12, 15. So 15 is 225. Next, 12 square 144 plus 81. So 225. So this is also satisfying. So the sides which are not satisfying the right angle triangle is 9, 5, 7. Right. Next, moving on to one more question. So triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. AB is equal to 6, BC is equal to 4, AC is equal to 8, PR is equal to 6. Now from this what I can say? AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR is equal to AC by PR. Now when I substitute the values, 6 by PQ we don't know, so PQ let it be. Next, BC by QR, so 4 by QR also we don't know. Next, AC by PR, so AC is 8, PR is 6. So this goes 4 times, 3 times. So from this, once you compare with this and next you compare with this. Next, from this what I am going to get, so 6 by PQ is equal to 4 by 3. On transposing the values, 6 3 is 18 by 4. The same way, from this QR is equal to 3 4s 12 by 4, which is nothing, so 12 by 4, which is nothing but 3. Right. Now this 18 by 4 is nothing but 9 by 2. 9 by 2 is 4.5. So what did he ask? PQ plus QR, no? So 4.5 plus 3, which is nothing but 7.5. Next, area of right angled isosceles triangle in terms of hypotenuse D. So what he has given? So for suppose this is nothing but my right angle triangle. So let us consider these sides as A and A. Then this is root 2 times of A. But what he has given? Hypotenuse is equal to D, no? Hypotenuse is equal to D. So from this what I can say? These side lengths are nothing but A is equal to D by root 2. Now what is he asking? Area of right angle isosceles triangle. So what is the area of this triangle? So half into base into height. So base is A, height is A. So half into A square, which is nothing but given by half into A square. So A is D by root 2, A square is D square by 2, which gives me D square by 4. So the answer is D square by 4. Next, in triangle, if in triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, M is the midpoint of BC and N is the midpoint of QR. The area of triangle ABC is 100 centimeter square. Area of PQR is 144 centimeter square and AM is equal to 4 centimeters. Then what is the value of PN? So what he has given? So triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Next, N is midpoint of QR. So N is midpoint of QR. M is midpoint of BC. So M is midpoint of BC. If area of ABC triangle is 100 and area of triangle PQR is 144. Now AM is equal to, so what is AM? AM is nothing but median only now. PN is another median, right? So here what did he ask? So he has given areas and median, relation between areas and medians. So he has explained elaborated question, but actually it is related to areas and medians, right? Directly what I can take, so 100 by 144 is equal to median 1 square, so 4 by Pn whole square. So when I transpose this square, then this becomes 10 by 12 is equal to 4 by Pn. Now from this, when I do cross multiplication, so what I am going to get, so Pn is equal to 12 4 48 by 48 divided by 10. So 48 by 10 is nothing but 4.8. So answer is 4.8. Next, in the figure, AB is parallel to CD. So AB is parallel to CD. Next, from this what we can say, so OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. So in a trapezium, so if one pair of opposite sides are parallel, then it becomes a trapezium. So in trapezium what we can say, the diagonals are proportional to each other. That means OA by OC is equal to OB by OD, right? So by substituting the values, you can simplify the answer, right? Next, moving on to the next question, length of hypotenuse of a isosceles right angle triangle whose one side is 4 root 2. So is asking to find out length of hypotenuse, right? So one of the sides is 4 root 2. So this is 4 root 2, then automatically this is also 4 root 2, because these are isosceles right angle triangle, right? Next, based on this, what we can say, length of hypotenuse is nothing but square root of, so 16 to 32 plus 32, so which is nothing but root 64, so which gives me 8. So answer is 8 centimeters, right? Next, moving on to one more question. So in triangle, if triangle ABC and DEF are similar such that D is equal to 3 centimeters, EF is equal to 2 centimeters, DF is equal to 2.5 centimeters, then and BC is equal to 4 centimeters, right? So since we know BC, so BC and EF, so take the ratio of those two. So where is BC? So BC is here and EF is here, right? Now what is the sum of all these sides? So BC by EF is equal to, so 4 by 2, which gives me 2. So if I take the perimeter of this particular triangle, then if I double it, then my answer will come, right? So 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 2 7.5. So 7.5 double is 15. So answer is 15 centimeters. Next, if triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, AB is equal to 9.1, D is equal to 6.5. If the perimeter of triangle DEF is 25, then the perimeter of triangle ABC is, so you need to take the ratio. So AB by DE is equal to 91 by 65, I can write. So in 13 table, 13 5s, next 13 7s, so 7 is to 5. So this 7 by 5 is equal to, so here already DEF is given now by 25, so this is question mark, so this I need to find. So 5 5 is 25, so if I cross multiply, so this gives me 35 centimeters. Next, triangle ABC, angle C is equal to 90 degrees, AC is equal to 6, then what is ABC? So if you observe this isosceles triangle, so there is isosceles triangle where angle C is 90 degrees, so this is C. Now what he has given, AC is equal to 6. If this side is X, sorry, this is B, then from this what we can say, X square plus X square, that means 2 times of X square is equal to 36. So this goes 18 times, so X is equal to 3 root 2. So answer is 3 root 2. So what did he ask? So AB is equal to, sorry, what he has given, so AC is equal to 6, right? Sorry, so this is, so here what he has given, so he is asking you to find out the hypotenuse, right? So AB is nothing but my hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is asking, so this isosceles triangle means 6 6. So automatically this becomes 6 root 2. So answer is 6 root 2. Next, moving on to one more question. So angle A is equal to 90 degrees in triangle ABC. So there is a triangle ABC. Angle A is equal to 90 degrees. So this is B, this is C. So B is 5, AC is 12. So automatically this is 13. Next, AD is perpendicular to BC. So if AD is perpendicular to BC, then what is the value of AD? So based on this, what we can say? Simply, so 5 into 12 is equal to AD into 13. So 5 into 12 is equal to AD into 13. So how we got this is nothing but, so AB into AC. So AB into AC is nothing but the area of this particular triangle. So if you turn it other side, then again, so this is height and this is base. So based on that, what we can say? AD into BC. So this is the result that you need to remember, right? So using this, what is the value of AD? 12 5s are 60. So 60 divided by 13. So answer is 60 by 13. Next, if triangle ABC is right angle triangle, right angled at angle B, and MN are midpoints of AB and BC respectively, then 4 times of AN square plus CM square. So what is the given question? So right angle triangle at vertex B, that means this is ABC. Now what he has given, M is midpoint of AB. So M is midpoint of AB and N is midpoint of BC. Sorry, this is C. So N is midpoint of BC. Now from this, what I can say? This is BC by 2. So this is BC by 2 and this is also BC by 2. The same way, this is AB by 2 and this is AB by 2. So when I join with the opposite vertices, then I am going to form, so this ABN is one right angle triangle, MBC is one more right angle triangle, ABC is the given right angle triangle. So from this, what I can say? 4 times of AN square plus CM square. So AN square means this hypotenuse, CM square means this hypotenuse. So when I consider those hypotenuses, then what I am going to get? So on simplification, so from this, what I can say? AN square is equal to, directly I can write it as AB square plus, so this BN square, no, so BN square I can write it as BC square by 4, right? On taking LCM, this 4, this becomes 4 AB square, right? Now on transposing this 4, what I am going to get? So 4 times of AN square. The same way for CM square also we are going to get, so CM square is equal to, what is the value? So here AB square by 4, no, because AB by 2, so AB square by 4 plus BC square. Now on taking LCM, so this becomes by 4 and this 4 if I transpose, then it becomes 4 times of CM square. Now when I on adding, so this is nothing but my LHS. So this is my required value, which is equal to 5 times of AB square plus 5 times of BC square. So already from the figure, AB square plus BC square is nothing but AC square. So this I can write it as 5 times of AC square. So answer is 5 times of AC square. Next, moving on to one more question. So if angle B is equal to 90 degrees, so if angle B is equal to 90 degrees, then it should start with B square. So B square is equal to C square plus A square, right? Next, moving on to the next question. So this is 90 degrees. This is 90 degrees. Here it is 90 degrees. So the angles are given differently. So here R and this is the thing. So if you observe, this 3 will be similar to this 4.5. From that, what we can say? 3 by 4.5 is equal to, this is hypotenuse, this is x. So what I can write? 5 by x. So this on doing cross multiplication, what we can say? So we are going to get x is equal to 4.5 into 5 divided by 3. So in 3 table it goes 1.5 times. So 15 5s. So how much? 7.5. So x is equal to 7.5. Next, the same way y also we can obtain the same way. So 3 by 4.5 is equal to, what about y? So 4 by y. So this I can write as 4 by y. So 5 9s are 45 now. So this goes 0.9 times. Again this goes 0.3 times. So when I multiply, I am going to get 1.2. So 7.5 plus 1.2. So x plus y is equal to how much? So 7 plus 1.2. It gives me, otherwise, so 2 times of x. So 2 into 7.5, 15, 15 plus 1.2. So I am not going to get that. Next, x minus 2y. So 2 times of y means 1 point. So is this correct? So let us see this once again. The value of y. So 15 5 75. Next, about y value. So 3 4.5. So 30 by 45. So 30 by 45 means 2 times 3 times. So 15 2 is 30, 15 3. So 2 by 3 is equal to 4 by y. So this goes 2 times. So 2 3s are 6. So y is equal to 6. So 6 plus 7.5, 13.5. So x plus y is equal to 13.5. So there was some mistake. Next, moving on to next question. So angle A is equal to angle E is given. So these are right angle triangles. That means this triangle is similar to this triangle. So angle B is equal to angle D. AB is equal to 1.6, BC is equal to 1.5, CD is equal to 15. Then, so what is he asking? What is he asking? The value of x, right? So he is asking to find out value of x. So if you observe this, 1.6 by 1.5 is equal to x by 15. Now we can, since both are containing the decimal point, so I can directly write it as 16 by 15. So that 15 15 I can cancel. So x is equal to 16, right? So x is equal to 16 is correct. Next, which two triangles are similar? ABC triangle is similar to EDC triangle. So ABC triangle is similar to EDC triangle. So both A and B are the correct answers. Next, triangle ABC and triangle PQR are similar triangles, and about areas they are talking about. So by looking at the units, we can simply say, so 144 by 81, and the longest side of larger triangle is 36, and the smallest side, then the smallest side of triangle PQR is, so then smallest side of smaller triangle PQR is. So can we determine such a case? So in triangle ABC, he is considering the longest side. In triangle PQR, he is considering smallest side. So can you correlate them? So we can't. So clearly what we can say? So we can't determine such a condition, because if longest side of second triangle is also given, then we can have a chance to find out the longest side of triangle PQR, but we can't find the shortest side, right? So the answer is can't be determined. Next, moving on to one more question. So what he has given? So same question again repeated. So side of smaller triangle PQR we can't find. Next, moving on to the next question. What he has given? D is parallel to BC. So you can directly apply Thales theorem. So x plus 3 by 3x plus 19 is equal to x by 3x plus 4. So when I do cross multiplication, so this gives me 3x square. So x into 4 4x, 3 into 3x 9x, 9 plus 4 13x plus 4 3 is 12 is equal to, when I do cross multiplication, this becomes 3x square plus 19x. So on both sides I can cancel out 3x square. So this 13x, if I transpose, this becomes 9x is equal to 12. So x is equal to 2. So the answer is x is equal to 2, right? So these are nothing but the questions. So thank you for watching the video, and all the best for the exam, right? So stay connected with the channel for the further videos. So thank you for watching.